Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World. Today we got another reaction video, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all let me know what's up, bro. Let me know what's going on. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all been running them numbers up, running them views up. Turn on those post notifications, man. We need 5,000 subs. Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So do that for me. And I appreciate y'all again. Today, we got Boosie response to Kodak Black for dissing him in recent song. Sheesh. Man, you know, it get heavy out here. If y'all don't know, Boosie and Kodak Black, they've been having back and forths because Kodak actually looked up to Boosie at one point, and Boosie didn't like how he did a song with 6ix9ine. So that kind of like started their quote unquote beef or disagreement because Boosie like, why you doing songs with rats and you supposed to be a real street one? You know, Boosie from a different era. Kodak like, look, I'm getting that money on straight up. That's what it sounded like to me. And I don't know why Boosie really cares so much about what this man, you know, is doing with another man. Maybe he looked at him as a little bro or something deeper, but like, you know, people got to be okay with I might do something and you might not like it, but who cares? As long as it ain't nothing creepy, like it ain't touching kids and you know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's get to it.
So Boosie has responded to Kodak Black's recent diss on the single 11 a.m. in Malibu with a message on his IG page. Despite the diss, Boosie says he's still rooting for Yat.
Mm.
Who Boosie think he is? Someone you will never be. Facts. You must be still mad about what I said because you keep bringing my name up. Hey, Kodak Black, you got to blame yourself. You gave your career a black eye. I didn't do it. You did it. You supposed to be focused on getting back out here with your family and getting help. Wish you the best and I wish you freedom. Hashtag new album 29.
Man, I don't know about that, bro. Do y'all agree with Boosie? Did Kodak Black shit give his career a black eye? Is that what he did by doing a song with 6ix9ine or anything else he did? I don't necessarily agree with that. If anything, him going back and forth out of jail is really damaging his career. You know what I'm saying? Boosie, like he kind of like you keep bringing me up, but Boosie, you are the one who brought him up first. So like, you know what I'm saying? You like shit. It's up now. You know, you can't be mentioning somebody and then now you don't want them to be mentioning you anymore. But it do seem like he kind of like free Kodak. He not trying to smear him, but he just saying what he believes to be true. I don't necessarily know if this is true though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How you? I hate when people wish you.
I don't even care about that shit though. I'm trying to get rich, ho. Who Booster think he is? Who you niggas think you be is? Woke up out the
Oh yeah, no. So he dropped this freestyle where he says, "Who do Boosie think he is?"
Right.
Essentially saying, so Boosie called him out for doing a song with 6ix9ine. Now Kodak got paid $1 million. Now
Yeah.
I co-sign the sentiment. Who do this nigga think he is telling me what I should do with $1 million offer?
Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's a grown man. Like, bro, is you my big homie? You my pops or something? Like, that's weird, bro. Like, I'm doing me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing on who I am. Like, you over here, like, it ain't that deep, bro. It's really not that deep.
Boosie says, "I'm somebody you would never be." Now I feel like in terms of career accolades, I feel like Kodak Black is equivalent to like what Boosie did, right? In
Sheesh.
terms of
I
achievement.
would put them in.
Low key, that's a good argument because Kodak do them numbers and he young still. Like, Kodak, man, I'm talking about platinum after platinum, hits after hits, like stretches and like eras where he was the hottest leading. Like, I mean, he's just not as old as Boosie, but like Kodak had the streets, the industry. Like, I don't know if Boosie should go that route. You know what I'm saying? With Kodak. Like, I don't know if he should do that.
Similar veins. I would
Yeah.
put them in similar veins.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, bro. If I'm Boosie, man, I'm just going back to just minding my business, right? Because this is what like we see when it comes to like the evolution of rappers. They're hot, they fall off, and then they become like the hating ass commentator, right? I feel like where Boosie had an opportunity like to be like the nigga where bro like hip hop just embraced as a lovable OG. Like for example, Nori, right? Like Nori is the OG that young rappers, all rappers, they all fuck with him, right? Because he don't have no controversial opinions.
Okay.
Boosie
Good
is now
point.
at a point where maybe it's because he does the shit with Vlad, so like he feels now he's a blogger or a commentator.
Right.
But he's voluntarily speaking on other rappers. And I'm like, why, bro? Like you are burning relationships and burning bridges for what reason?
But I mean, he wants to be a media personality now because
No.
if you're going to
Y'all think Media want to be a media personality now? Do y'all think Boosie want to be that? Oh, that's good. Good point. I don't know if he necessarily does, but this is what he's stepping into, even if he don't want to.
Vlad regularly, that makes you a podcaster, right?
Nah, man.
If you're on schedule to do content with Vlad
Yeah.
once a month, twice a month,
yeah.
are you not somewhat like a podcaster?
He's being interviewed. So maybe right?
I don't think so.
Right? Even if he is, bro, listen, like, I just don't understand, like, his main issue with people choosing to work with snitches. Meaning, if you're saying, listen, I don't fuck with rats, okay, cool. As long as they don't rat, shouldn't that be good enough for you? Now you're saying, not only am I mad at you if you tell, but if you didn't tell and you just work with a snitch, I don't fuck with you. But then I ain't never, right.
Birds of a feather flock together. That's how I always looked at it, nigga. You are who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So if you hanging around snitches, you condone that shit. Who's to say when your time comes up, you won't pull the same card?
Okay, how about this then? I ain't never seen Boosie criticize Meek Mill or anybody who's on the Rock Nation roster, and Desiree Perez wore a wire and took down an entire cartel.
Known informant. That is true.
Right?
That is factual.
And she's the president of Rock Nation that signs they checks.
Hey, is Boosie picking and choosing battles? I mean, to me, Boosie he thinking like the old, he thinking street rules and, the streets and hip hop does intersect, but like this is business. Like that's just not good for business, bro. Intersecting street rules with the music industry, like this is business. Like who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's really not that deep, bro. Like I don't even think snitching really hurting people's careers now, cause like at the end of the day, shit, them labels is getting paid, they making dollars. Like look at Gunna, look at all these different people, Boston Richie, and like this is it is what it is now. Plus he do got a good point. Like why you not getting that Rock Nation? Because that's too much power. You not. You know what I'm saying? You do that, you might get silenced.
Hand in hand with them, and Boosie don't critique. No Rock Nation artist saying, how dare you work with Desiree Perez, nigga? How dare you get your check signed? Take that check back. We don't take checks from rap.
She's a civilian, right?
No. No.
Nah, not this one. Normally, yeah, but not this one.
You feel me? And she was a part of it.
She was a part of it. She was originally a part of
and
it.
turned fast.
Yeah.
And then turned? Oh,
yeah,
hell
that's
no.
the situation with that. Yeah.
No, hell no. Fuck her.
But she
Straight up.
signs, though.
But it's well known in
all the
hip hop.
checks, though.
Dame
Yeah.
Dash has been saying this for 10, 15 years. Like 10 years. He's been saying
If I'd
this
have
in
knew
various
10, 15
interviews.
years ago, I'd have said fuck her then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
But
been saying
though,
this for years.
no, wait though, no. But saying an effort to me is the easy part, right? Boosie is saying fuck Kodak because Kodak worked with a rat. So are we willing to say fuck every artist on like the Rock Nation roster for working with Desiree Perez?
I feel like it shouldn't matter. Doing business
Me
is doing
too.
business. If he wanted to take the $1 million from 6ix9ine, that's his business. But Boosie gonna have his opinion on it. I wouldn't take Boosie's opinion to heart either if I was Kodak.
You just say whatever.
So
and
it's like
stay
Boosie just say,
relevant.
you feel
That's
me?
all it is.
Hey, if niggas is cool with living like that.
That's all it
Do
is.
your shit.
Right. Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think that shit cool. But
Yeah.
I mean, to each their own, I guess. It is 2024. You got niggas wearing thongs and shit, dog.
Yeah,
This shit holds no more shock value to me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nothing should surprise you
No,
at
it
this
doesn't
point.
at all.
Was I surprised when I saw him doing a song together? Yes, but once I found out it was for $1 million,
Hell nah.
what can I say?
Nah.
Can't
I
say
feel,
shit.
Nah, I feel like it's the virtue signaling that like piss off a lot of people, right? Like if you saying, bro, I don't F a rat's cool, right? That's your prerogative. But when you start the virtue signal, right, you have to be consistent with your virtue signaling, right? So like for example, if you hate everybody who eats bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, then you gotta hate everybody, right? You don't say, yo, Flacco eats bacon, egg, and cheese. Dejan eats bacon, egg, and cheese, but
Yeah.
yo, But yo, Dejan just eats it more delicately, so we fuck with Dejan, but we don't fuck with Flocko.
Okay, yeah, I get
Right?
what you're saying. Yeah.
So if Meek Mill and every Rock Nation artist is getting a check signed by a known informant, a known rat, well, you gotta say F them other niggas who's working with the rat hand in hand. Don't say F Kodak, right? Because that's an easy target, right? Because I don't think that Boosie is gangster enough to go up against Jay-Z. I don't, right? So, right?
I wouldn't call Boosie's gangster card, but I just feel like he's not really being like a real OG. Like, I feel like he starts to mess with these young rappers instead of being more OG with it. Instead of keeping it more P, he likes to be messy and kind of quarrel with them. And that's not, like, you're not one of these 20-year-old rappers out here, Boosie. Like, you better than that.
I think that speaks to his status as a legend. I feel like he's on the lower tier of legends.
I
He's
agree.
not Jeezy.
Y'all agree with that? Do y'all think Boosie is a lower tier legend? I don't agree with that. I do think Boosie is a legend, but when he does, just you got to evolve at some point, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes his comments could hurt his legacy, and the way people rock with him. And I Flocko do got a point. Like, why you not getting that Rock Nation and Jay-Z? That's not a battle you want to pick. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it really ain't that deep, bro. Just take the big homie route or talk to these people in private. Don't do it in public. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So I think, like, Boosie just gotta, he gotta rethink some of their moves. But hey, man, it's Boosie. We know Boosie, man. This is who he's been for years.
He's not. He did not have the success of a Jeezy or impact of a Jeezy, a T.I. or a Gucci Man. Yes, Boosie definitely had his run. He definitely made his contribution. But he's on the lower spectrum of legends, and so maybe that's why he doesn't know how to carry himself in a legendary manner.
Boosie was always known for shows.
Live
He always like live performances. His shows was always crazy. That's how I always knew Boosie was like. Niggas concerts turned the fuck up.
Okay.
People love coming out to come see him.
Yeah.
So he's got a cult following, bro. He's got people that's been fucking with him for years.
Oh,
I don't
like the
think that
Chitlin
will
circuit,
change.
though,
Trill
right?
Entertainment.
That's like
for
the
sure.
Chitlin circuit
Yeah, I
type
think
shit.
he definitely went far with that, if you ask me.
Yeah, nah, and I can definitely like say, I do call his gangster status into question, right?
Of course you do.
Because if Boosie is presenting himself as, yo, I'm the voice of this shit, I'm an OG, I'm a gangster, and we don't we don't condone any rat activity or working with any rat activities, then I think that you a hoe if you scared of a nigga, right? Meaning, if you're gonna speak about Kodak because you think he's an easy target, but you won't open up your mouth and speak about Jay-Z, why? Because you're scared of Jay-Z? Now that's when I call the gangster status into question, right? Because that shows you are terrified of one person. And you can't be no gangster and you telling me, yo, you terrified.
Jay-Z?
Huh?
Who going up against Jay-Z?
And that's my point.
But who
These
want to
niggas,
do that?
Wait though.
That
that's
ain't
my point,
smart.
though.
Career suicide.
Exactly.
Man.
So
And-
he's just smart. That's
No,
not-
no,
that's not
no,
being nice.
no,
It's like
no,
a selective
no,
politics.
no. He's scary. He's
That's
not
not-
smart. He's scary, right? Meaning, these niggas know who to play tough with. They know who to play gangster with. They know if you play gangster with Jay-Z, you gonna lose.
But who's playing gangster? Because niggas got different theories of how they play gangster today online, killing niggas' career. Would you walk out when you speak like that? I think of it like, nigga, what they gonna get down? You calling his gangster because he won't talk about it publicly?
Right.
Come on, bro.
He from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Come on, my nigga. You can't call.
He talks
us
about
gangster.
Kodak publicly though.
Well, maybe he don't know that Desiree Perez did what she did. Maybe he don't know that yet.
Man, he know.
He know, but it just...
Maybe he ain't seen the Dame
But
interview, 'cause
Jay-Z
that's
and
how I
Diddy is
found out.
Teflon, bro.
I can't pull his card for that though, bro.
Jay-Z and Diddy
That's
is
a lot.
Teflon.
You can't say Diddy's Teflon. I know
What?
more.
Wait, couldn't you just say that their gangster is so much more
And that's my point.
higher level?
Wait though, and that's my point. Is if you terrified because you recognize them niggas is really gangster and you can't fuck with them, well, guess what? I don't now, like, I don't respect your gangster now, right? Like, you one of us now.
But what's gangster to you?
Sure, right? So look, gangster is I have $1 billion, and if you say my name, I'm dropping that bag on your bitch ass, and your entire career, Live Nation shows is done, right? Podcast appearances is done. YouTube connections is done, right? I will
That's
end you,
gangster?
nigga.
That's gangster?
That's what I'm
course.
saying, though.
That's gangster?
That's the
That's
shit that I'm
gangster.
saying.
That's not gangster.
That's kind of like bitch
That's
made.
like...
That's
yeah,
kind of
that's
bitch.
with you,
some
nigga.
other
That's
shit.
bitch made.
Nah, that's
Gangster,
war.
bro.
That's
Like,
some kid.
I don't know if that's big. I don't. You feel me? I don't necessarily that when you press that button, that's gangster, for sure. You can get that button pressed on you, cause the top of the top, they ain't running no phase, nigga. I'm rich. I'm a boss. It's like, all right, bro. You feel me? I'ma push them buttons. That's what I'ma do.
Nah, that's war.
That sound like a scorned bitch. That's what that
I
sound
get
like.
people fight their battles differently
Yeah.
these days, but when you use the word gangsta on me, none of that shit pertain to none of that.
That's shooting up your mama house.
Nigga,
No.
Talking about some.
and waiting for you outside,
Like-
nigga.
That ain't gangster. Shooting up niggas' mama house, that's just ignorant and that's foul. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? See, you know, yeah, bro. It's just they got a disagreement on what gangster is, and you know what I'm saying. None of them is really you. Let's talk to a gangster and ask him what gangster is, versus like these people who are not gangsters. So this is just all he say, she say. But I mean, you know, Flacco made a good point. These people making good points. I agree with some things. I don't agree with others. But you know, Boosie, like, you know what I'm saying? This is what comes with it. You know what I mean? They gonna diss you on records because you dissing them.
That's
you can't do
gangster.
podcasts.
That's
Like that's
gangster.
gangster. I'm not gonna let you do no podcast. That's gangster.
Yeah, that's wild.
They are scared of all of those things too.
Absolutely.
In addition to what he's
Yeah, but that's like being at war with a queen. That's not like being at war with a king. Like you talking about, I can't use this port. You get me, or I can't do a podcast here or something like that.
I'm gonna
versus like,
solve
no,
you.
where the
Black-
soldiers at?
blackballing.
You got what I'm saying? Like where the
No,
soldiers at? Where's the
listen.
battlefield
Minaj
at?
shit.
Listen, I promise you, Boosie is more terrified of a nigga who can say, bruh, I'm gonna starve you in 3 months and make sure you can't feed your kids, nigga. Right?
This nigga
to me,
been blackballed.
nah,
Wait,
that's
Not
different.
gangster
Nah,
at
that's
all.
different though. That's
Nah,
That's not
bro.
gangster.
you
It's
tough
a
line.
different word, my nigga.
It's
a different
evil.
word, bro.
I'll give you that.
Yeah,
it's
it's
evil.
everything but gangster though, bro.
It's
So I'm gonna make
weird.
sure your kids don't eat.
Yeah, that's what they do to you.
Shit, that's what they doing when they, you feel me, in somebody, you blick somebody down. You know what I'm saying? They in that grave now, they can't provide for their kids. Them single mamas ain't getting to no chili like that. Whoever their baby mama was, not speaking on all single moms, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same instance. Like, I'm trying to end you. Like, it's just when you a boss, you push them buttons, man. You ain't got time for no low level. Like that ain't how Jay-Z moving. So why would he even stoop to that level? He gonna be quote unquote gangster a different way.
Just never fucked with kids, dog.
Exactly.
They never went for kids. That was always off limits.
Yeah.
So how is that gangster today? Is to make sure your kids are starving. What type of shit is that, my nigga?
That's the opposite of gangster.
But it's the
opposite.
fear though. But it's
That's
the
not
fear
gangster
though, right?
shit.
Gangster.
That's
not
bitch
gangster.
shit.
That's bitch made shit. That's bitch nigga shit.
Straight up, nigga. That's
Okay.
bitch shit.
Like, oh, I got my
What it
feelings
is.
hurt, so now I'm finna pull behind the
Call
scenes.
it
Not
for what it
crazy.
is.
Hey man, I don't know about this, bro. I want to hear this from a gang. Like these people, you know what I'm saying? Opinions is opinions. Y'all let me know what y'all think of them comments though. Man, you know, it's Cartier, you on Cartier world.